Hey, what's up guys? I just wanted to follow up and support you with more information to help on your journey to increase your testosterone naturally. Now that you have Testro-X, I want to empower you with some more information in terms of some quick and easy steps, specifically 6 steps that you can take to help increase your testosterone levels naturally. Now the first one, and all these are on this page that you're looking at right now, so you can actually find way more detail in the page, but I'm going to talk through them for the people that prefer video content. So the first one is actually addressing micronutrient deficiencies. Now most people don't know this, but micronutrients, i.e. vitamins and minerals, are actually the building blocks upon which all of your hormonal and metabolic processes are fueled. So without the proper vitamins and minerals in your system, what's going to happen is that you're going to start to experience hormonal dysfunction and hormonal imbalance. So you want to make sure that you get the right micronutrients and that you can actually get them through foods that you eat, increasing the micronutrient density of the foods that you're eating. Fruits are a really great source of all of these vitamins and minerals, but also through increasing gut health, which is where something like a solid probiotic comes into play. We have Floriso 50, which is a really solid probiotic that we have made, and we grow all the organisms ourselves, and it's got actually a really long grow cycle, so they're organically grown probiotic, and it's available on our website as well. So if you haven't tried probiotic, maybe you have gut problems, you need some help in that department, Floriso 50 is definitely a great option. With micronutrients, you can get them through increasing gut health by getting them from the diet or by supplementing specifically with them. So if you identify which ones that you're deficient in, for example, doing a blood or a hair test that shows that you're deficient in, iodine, magnesium, and potassium, you will want to go and you can find those specifically luckily in Testro-X we have magnesium. For example, if you're deficient in magnesium, you can correct that deficiency with Testro-X. But specifically, if you're deficient in potassium, for example, you might want to eat more foods rich in potassium or supplement with potassium until you get rid of that deficiency. It's very simple, very logical, and it's foundational to your health. And nobody talks about it for some reason, but we're talking about it here because I want to help you guys. Second off, lower toxic endocrine disruptor exposure. So a lot of people don't know, but obviously everywhere you look, plastic is everywhere. And plastics have all sorts of chemicals in them, different ones that actually when they enter your body, whether it's through putting stuff on your skin or consuming it, for example, consuming things regularly, especially hot things out of plastic containers, what happens is those chemicals leach into the food. You eat the food, it gets in your system, it disrupts your hormonal balance. So by lowering your exposure to them, you will actually see a great increase in hormonal balance. You can actually see, and a lot of them act as estrogens in the body. So by lowering the exposure, you're going to actually see an increase in your testosterone production because you're going to be lowering your estrogen production, which will be nice because you want to have lower estrogen, higher testosterone, higher androgens in general. So that's actually a very easy way to just be more aware of the surroundings. It's obviously not realistic to say that you can never touch plastic again because that would be actually impossible. Currently I'm holding a plastic marker. This board's made out of plastic. It's everywhere. But if you stop consuming it and stop rubbing it on your skin, maybe there's chemicals in all these creams and everything too that are endocrine disrupting chemicals. Use natural options that are based in natural ingredients, and you'll be a lot better off. The third is actually to get lean and get stronger. So the idea there is when you're above about 15% body fat, the extra fat storage that you have is actually very easy for estrogen to get stored in that fat tissue. Estrogen prefers storage in especially like belly fat. There's a lot of estrogen in the belly fat. So by getting rid of that fat, you're actually going to get rid of that excess estrogen. There's tons of research showing that there's a positive correlation between decreasing body fat levels and increasing androgen production. So and that goes to a certain point. It's not completely linear. After a while, after you get below like 8%, when you're getting really lean, there's actually another negative correlation with testosterone, mostly because your body's in a stress state. It's not natural to really get that lean. So you want to stay in that range of like 8 to 15% body fat. And while you're doing it, get stronger. It's not that hard to go up in your lifts every single week if you really pay attention and if you do them in like micro shifts, micro loading. So whether it's 2 pounds a week or 1.5 pounds, that kind of thing is actually easily achievable. What it's going to do is stimulate an anabolic stimulus because you're constantly putting your body into an increasingly more difficult lift. So what happens is your body starts producing more anabolic hormones to compensate for that, to get stronger. So you're going to actually see you're going to be getting leaner and you're going to be getting stronger, i.e. gaining muscle. Your physique's going to improve quite a lot. The fourth on the list is actually to sleep more and sleep better and sleep more often. A lot of people don't sleep enough, and sleep is crucial for achieving hormonal balance in general, especially testosterone production and growth hormone production, because your growth hormone cycle, your growth hormone is secreted during deep sleep. So you want to make sure that you actually can achieve that deep sleep and regularly. What I tell people as a cardinal rule, if you have hormonal imbalance, if you have low testosterone, sleep 8 hours a night and make that a priority. Make that a priority over finishing up on your Netflix or your HBO. Get to sleep, just lay in bed if you can't fall asleep right away, but rest your body, put your body into a state of relaxation. What you're going to find is that you start to feel much better after the first few weeks. Now, fifth on the list is sex. Yes, sex actually does increase testosterone production. It does lower cortisol production, your stress hormone. So having more sex is actually going to help in this arena as well. Now, 6 is to actually start introducing what I call man foods to your diet. And we actually, on this page, if you scroll down, there's going to be a link to a grocery list that we've created specifically for this reason. A lot of people get confused about what foods they should be eating on a daily basis. So we wanted to make it easy. We figured we'd just put together a grocery list for people to go and use. And you can print it out, bring it to the grocery store, or put it on your iPhone, your tablet, whatever. It's really, really simple. So hopefully this was helpful for you. Read through on this page. We actually have another, like a full day chart showing what you could do throughout the day to have a good habit lifestyle. So if you like this video, definitely check out some other ones that we have. I've got a YouTube channel with a lot of other videos if you haven't seen them yet. And I'm really glad that you're a part of the Truth Nutra community. And I'm here to keep supporting you guys with better and better information. Thanks for watching.